Yes, the oil barons. Alright, yeah, so this is an interesting, I guess could be an interesting one, Eternam. Not terribly well known. It is a humorous graphical adventure game from Infogrames. Released originally in 1992 for DOS. A CD-ROM version, that's the cover we see here. With full speech was published in 93. Interestingly, the original box art is a lot better than this one. I don't know why they went so far backwards with the box art. Game was developed by Hubert Chardot, who is better remembered from his Lovecraft-themed games, Shadow of the Comet, which we've played, and Prisoner of Ice, which we haven't, both Call of Cthulhu titles. While the game is mainly a two-dimensional adventure game, it contains a three-dimensional sub-game, which pays homage to Draken, a role-playing game from Infogrames. Yeah, Swamp Thing is a pro wrestler. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's a pretty apt description there. Swamp Thing, I get. Well, yeah, the main character kind of looks like a wrestler too, because he kind of wears this sort of crisscross, bare-chested sort of look. The plot of Eternam combines futuristic elements with historical settings. The player assumes the role of Officer Don Johns in Orion United Forces, who is starting a vacation in the planet Eternam. The planet is described as a galactic amusement center, where different islands represent different periods of Earth's history. The story of the game is mainly based on the movie Westworld, its sequel Future World, and the short-lived television series Beyond Westworld. In these movies, Delos, the owner of an amusement park, offers vacation for rich people in areas which represent different time periods, such as Westworld, the American Old West, Medieval World, Medieval Europe, Roman World, pre-Christian Rome, and Future World. And in these amusement parks, the attendants are androids, and they are almost indistinguishable from human beings. Speaking of which, I need to see the has anyone watched the HBO Westworld show? Probably need to see it, but I've heard some good things, but I never did see the original movie, so I have to see that as well. Totally based on this. Well, maybe inspired by. Oh, really? You don't think they're going to be able to keep it going? Excellent, cool. The overworld of Eternam is represented as a three-dimensional subgame, which resembles a first-person shooter. Oh god. I hope there's not actual shooting. The islands Eternam are filled with flying reptiles which attack the player. Oh god. The player can defend themselves by shooting the reptiles or by pressing the spacebar. The 3D engine was developed by Frederick Reynal, who's better known for his work on Alone in the Dark and Little Big Adventure series. No, please no. No, not you, Frederick Reynal, not you. Within towns and buildings, the game changes into a two-dimensional adventure game. The game is hampered by the fact that while it is structured as a point-and-click adventure, it lacks mouse support, requiring icons describing possible actions to be activated by keyboard commands. All interesting items in a room are automatically revealed by a vector line, combining the player character with the item in question, allowing them to be selected. Later, the same engine was used in Shadow of the Comet, but with mouse support added to remove this limitation. It is an FPS? Wow. I'm surprised it didn't come up as like action game for Moby. Yes, Miria, yes. Tell me about it. Hey, Zuma. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Sumo is a big, Little Big Adventure fan. We still have Twinson's Odyssey lurking on the viewer queue. In comparison with other adventure games and action adventures of Infogrames, Eternam has remained in obscurity. German magazine Powerplay SH in 1992 gave the game a score of 76%. The reviewer noted that the variety of locations compensated for the technical deficiencies, although the game was not up to the standards of Lucasfilm adventure games. Computer Gaming World in 1993 called Eternam a first-rate adventure, with hefty doses of humor in a remarkably compelling story. Yeah, I didn't realize, I mean, I knew Infogrames, so I knew it was French, but I didn't realize Frederick Reynal was, I mean, who knows if it's going to be, hopefully the control, there's action, I just hope the controls aren't tank controls, and with the stun lock, I mean, that's what killed the game. If you play the PlayStation version of Little Big Adventure, I think they got rid of the stun lock, so, and they also improved, like, the save checkpoints. But that stun lock just made that game... The stun lock made that game impossible. Jeez. Well, not really impossible, but awful. MLB 18 isn't very well liked by its fan base. They got rid of single season mode, disabled the ability to add the length of the games. Wow, so they just killed functionality? Did they replace it with anything else, Sting, or... That's weird. So what do they have now? They just... Do they still have career mode and, like, exhibition? Is it just, like, career and exhibition modes, essentially? Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, Silo. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Mr. Viking. We do have a DOS decision vote that was sponsored by Silo. That is at the waiting and ready. Oh, shoot, I never got the video. So, yeah, Silo, up to you whenever you want to do it. Just let me know. Maybe after the first break? Okay, great. That'll maybe give me some time, too, just to... I do have all of the art ready and everything and input, but I was hoping also to get some trailers for those, but I forgot to do that, so... Yeah, if we do the break, that'll at least have me time to do a little prep there, too. So that'd be great. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll have to do that after the first break. Okay. I mean, we could do it anyway. It'll just take me like an extra 2 minutes. Whatever. Oh, there are no trailers? Well, anyway, at least some video clips. Get a sense for them. Interesting. That is odd. I do recommend Out of the Park 19. I'd actually just I just bought Out of the Park 19. So I played like an hour or two of that. That's always fun, but obviously casual gamers are not gonna, it's gonna be much harder for them to get into Out of the Park. Alright, let's take a look at the manual here. Where's our manual? Thanks again to Silo for digging up this manual, which is not an easy find online. And it was just basically like literally like photocopied. Eternam, the story by Hubert Chardot, from an original idea by Javier Fournier. Part 1, What Johns Knew. Where it becomes clear that Johns hasn't only got friends. There's only one man giving the orders round here, see? Gary Cooper from High Noon, shot 27 after the interval. No, I don't think it did, Chicago. I did buy the Steam version yesterday, but I didn't see any extras. It's not like GOG, let's be honest. That's why whenever I have a choice between GOG and Steam, I go GOG every time. Yeah, yep, Out of the Park. Yeah, it's super detailed, super detailed. Hi, I'm Don Johns, but you can call me Marshall. Some people say it's good to be home after being away for a while. They don't have mailboxes. The most dangerous part of most of my missions is opening mine when I get back. An avalanche of bills can panic even the coldest and meanest. My job is tracking down undesirables. Any mutant who strays outside the security zones gets his tentacles sliced. Some desperado just busted the local money cart center? No problemo. Here comes Don Johns on his space turbo. So maybe a few heads get blown off, but it's zap or get zapped in my line of business. I'm big and tough and I've paid my dues. 254 medal citations for services rendered to UFO. That's United Forces of Orion, in case you just came out of cryonized sleep. And twice the net number of scars. So why doesn't my paycheck ever get bigger? You ever heard of Nuke? If you actually know Michael Nuke, then you're in prison or dead. Mike Hall has a way of doing that to his friends and acquaintances. You go into your local bank with a pen handy, right? With Nuke, it's a 753 Magno burn. Want to blow your neighbor's leg off? Just point one of those babies and squeeze the trigger. You splat both legs and the rest as well. I've been after Nuke for 2 years. Following him's not hard, just follow the bodies. The tricky bit's catching up with him. The only consolation is keeping him on the run. One day he'll get tired, make a mistake. Yeah, glitch for that. You really need to get the user mods. It's kind of a pain to put in place, but once you do, it makes things a lot better. Yeah, and it does have a high learning curve for folks. I mean, I think they have a more like basic style of play, but to really get the most out of the game, you do need to do the intense managerial stuff. Why everyone should buy stocks and shares. You better hand over their money, sweetheart. Humphrey Bogart, The Big Sleep. Scene 14, first reel after the cartoon. They just keep on quoting people like classic movies. So, as I was saying, I hate my mailbox. It's partly because I have to sift through a whole pile of bills, threatening a fate worse than death, just to see if there's a welcome envelope. This time there was. A fluo disc, which I slotted into the player. A very pneumatic blonde with teeth that should carry a glare warning smiled at me from the screen. She'd explained I'd just won a week's free vacation. A VAS, virtual reality simulation. I like how VR... Oh, it must have been translated from the French, but... VAS, yeah. Virtual reality simulation does not stand for VAS. Anyway. A week's free vacation on Eternam. Wow. I flipped a few somersaults, which isn't easy when you're trying to keep your eyes on that delicious creature on the screen. If you did just wake up in a cryogenization jar, then you may not know that planet Earth is out of bounds for everyone, unless you happen to be researching radiation levels or something. The nearest thing we have to Earth these days is Eternam. It belongs to a guy called Funi, who's head of Fake. That stands for Funi Artifacts Kinetic Entertainment. Fake happens to be the leader in the booming planetary fun park industry. A share in Fake costs 16 glorious and rising, and it's cheap at that price, believe me. Let all peoples live side by side in peace. Paleface speaks with tongue so forked he keeps stagging his gums. Jack Palance, the Broken Arrow. Space. That word used to bring a thrill of excitement to millions of Earth kids eager to explore the outer reaches of the galaxy. They never imagined all their descendants would be stacked like cans of soup here on Orion. For example, I shared my room for 3 hip-swaying years with an extended rumba orchestra. So when the planetary fun park idea first came up, it was very welcome, believe me. Everyone would get to stretch their legs and have a good time too. When the government passed the first wave of 45 fun park projects, the opposition kept their mouths shut. Politicians aren't often suicidal maniacs after all. Eternam was a special case. A planet very like Earth and too beautiful to be true. The only problem was that there were already people living there. Well, reptiles really. Dragoons, they're called. Their race is slowly going extinct, which accounts for their obsession with genetics. The Dragoons used about 1/6 of the planet's available land space. Would they let Fake set up a fun park? No problemo. Fake organized the biggest party those lizards ever saw, poured enough alcohol to keep your body pickled till doomsday, and down their scaly throats and their king Odonai I, Prince of Zordai, commander of the Sacred Order of Godzilla, signed on the dotted lines. So, in exchange for a few tips on genetic engineering and a Joan Fondo, stay young and sexy like me forever tape, the Dragoons sold their planet to Fake, and the biggest, brightest, funniest fun park in the history of recorded time and beyond came into being. Where the Dragoons learn what being a sucker means. Money and dead men, that's what Vultures is for. John Wayne, Rio Bravo. Yes, that's right, yep. Well, that's, you're talking about 01, right? Yeah, 01. the Piazzino. Did you see Mike Piazza's rant in Italy for the Italian soccer team that he owns? That was a good time. He was pissed. The Dragoons had a big headache the next day, and the noise of the bulldozers didn't help. So they packed up and all went to live on the island that was left to them in the treaty. Instead of just drinking their troubles away, the Dragoons decided they'd been tricked and started plotting revenge. That's what they're doing now. Any visitor to the fun park who decides to see the cute lizards and who's lucky enough not to check them out from inside their stomachs comes back gibbering crazy. That's where Michael Nuke comes into the picture. Styling himself the interactive terrorist, Nuke went to the Dragoons with promises of power and glory. They voted him God of the Decade. I like how that's a voted position. What it's like not to be able to see anything. Funny, I can't see a thing. Audrey Hepburn waited until dark. That's because there's nothing left to see. Why, it's a good idea to hang out in bars. Damn it, just one? Can't you see my hands are shaking? Didn't Dean Martin say that in a Western? I was leering at a freeze frame of the Eternam hostess, the bit where she leans forward to wish you a wonderful time, when Jed barged in. Jed's an informant and a drunk, and looks like both. His news was hot. He'd spotted Michael Nuke in the Beetlejuice bar, along with a guy called McGorky, who happens to own 62 planetary fun parks. The Triple Meat Food Park's his biggest. Jed saw McGorky handing an attaché case bulging with credits to Nuke, and promising more where that came from. Jed didn't get the whole lot of the conversation, but Funi's name cropped up a lot. Funi's the one person standing between McGorky and total leadership in the fun park industry. Jed also said that Nuke mentioned me a couple times, with McGorky sniggering and drinking to my approaching death. Okay, so hang on. So we have Michael Nuke, who is voted God of the Lizards, the Dragoons. McGorky is trying to become the top owner of the fun parks, right? Now he's giving money to McGorky is giving money to Nuke, so I would guess that means Nuke might set the Dragoons against McGorky's rival, which is Funi. The question then becomes, how do we figure into the mix? I got over to the Beetlejuice as fast as I could, but I was too late. I hate it when that happens, so I used my flamethrower on the place. Might have done more, except the barkeep's an old friend of mine. My trouble is, I'm too nice. Hey, sir. Yeah, I have no idea how long this game will take, because we don't even know exactly. It sounds like it's kind of unique just in terms of the different gameplay elements, I suppose. I don't know if there's like a format you could compare the game to. But we'll see. You guys might have ideas as we start playing it. Why, it's a good idea to take vacations. We're supposed to be overthrowing an empire and you're working on your tan? Kirk Douglas Spartacus. False, Materia, false. You're about 8 points, they're too high. But yeah, close. Yeah, sadomasochism is scroll bark, God. As soon as I stepped off the moving walkway, I knew the brochure hadn't exaggerated. Eternam really was an oasis of peace and culture in a desert of violence and overcrowding. Kids were getting their pictures taken on Pharaoh's knees, a few yards from where a couple of knights in shining armor were sword fighting, with enough elegance to prove it was just make-believe. Welcome to Eternam, Mr. Johns, breathed the shapely hostess in a very short Egyptian-style skirt. Brunette, about chest height, although everything the right size and in the right place. Edwin, my cool dude, answers already. Yup. Yogi, thanks very much for the host. Welcome, everybody. How's it going, Yogi? You're just in time for us to be ogling a shapely hostess. as we're getting set here for Eternam. Checking out the manual. How are you playing, Yogi? Welcome, Anhole, Arctic. In the changing room, I tried on a delightful, bloodthirsty, almost naked barbarian costume. It did something for me. My muscles rippled manfully. My brain rippled too. It seemed to be saying, nuke. I decided my imagination was getting overwrought. This vacation was exactly what I needed to relax a little. I came out of the changing room expecting some appreciative looks from the ladies and jealous ones from the men. What I got was zilch. No ladies, men, kids, pharaohs, knights, no nothing. The place was empty. And Anhole, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the Das Adventure Quest. And Arctic, 7 years in a row? I think that's months. Arctic, thanks so much for the reset. What happened to the alert here? Maybe it's on a delay. Thanks so much, Arctic. 7 months or years, if that alert is to be believed. Howdy, Travis. Yeah, fortunately it gave the right amount of Cedrics, but jeez. Oh, Final Fantasy IV. Nice, nice. Oh, you know why? This is probably... this could be, let's see, most... Hopefully this is coming in the right one. What if I change this? No, that's wrong. I got some stuff that, like... merged. Yeah. Anyway, we'll wait for it to come in. The alert is April Fool's. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it probably is, actually. Or API Fools. Thank you so much, Arctic. The play, yeah, so he got to an empty place, alright. Part 2, what Johns didn't know. Well, it's important to pay attention. He's gone to a better place, Lee Marvin, the Dirty Dozen. The competition had been stiff, but she'd come out on top. Tracy, who had far too much charm, savvy, and legs for any man's good, was the fastest word-processing operative in Eternam's entire coordination center. Even better than repulsive Harold, the high-tech zone manager. She'd earned her prize, an extra rest period. The news was so unexpected, she misplaced a decimal point in the medieval dungeon's energy levels. Bad news. Let me make sure the volume levels are okay here. They probably aren't. Harold rubbed his hands in glee, of course. He already had an inspector going through her file, and he sent her to re-evaluation. The electronics technician had probably been paid by Harold to find a glitch in her static inertia net. 6 months of effort out the window, not counting the bonus she'd been counting on. She sighed and sat down in the re-evaluation waiting room. 30 minutes later, she decided they'd forgotten about her. Why not just go back to work and pretend she'd come through the re-evaluation clean as a whistle? That's what she did. Except, there was a big surprise waiting. Now here we go. This should be high. Ah, yes, deep pot was set too low. That's what happened. Okay. Cool. Eternam it is, Acor. Unexpected visits. Listen, Sunday, just keep your mother away from here. Spencer Tracy, father of the bride. 99% is also a progress metric. Meaning you can get up to 99% in the game. Work. May as well just call it 100. So there's a percentage complete, really? Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll add that. Don't let me forget. We'll do that when we're asking for the final time guesses. Yeah, the game does call it Eternam, so that's why I've been calling it that way. The characters literally pronounce it that way in-game. Tracy pushed her office door open and felt panic clutching at her perfectly proportioned neurons. The place was under Dragoon control. Repulsive Harold was typing at his keyboard and the others were too paralyzed with fear to notice her. So she decided not to say peekaboo for once. Instead, she slipped out the way she came and headed for the coding room. Pulling the featherweight helmet down over her adorable head, Tracy activated a procedure. Her body became slowly transparent and disappeared. She was now part of the cybernet system that controlled the entire fun park. "Wow," said Tracy, who hadn't known exactly what to expect. "So this is what being a translated corporeal intelligence is like. Just wait till Harold hears about it." She floated into a memory buffer and set about figuring a plan. "Why, it's a good idea to be God. Didn't I tell you to get out?" Clint Eastwood, High Plains Drifter. As soon as Nuke's interceptor touched down, the Dragoons fell to their knees and adored their new master and savior. Had he not spoken the truth when he said the coordination center would be theirs in 15 minutes? A blubbering Harold had introduced a virus into the central computer. Eternam would fall into Nuke's masterful power within seconds. The whole planet would be rid of all the smoothies, except for Nuke and his archenemy, the hated Johns. Nuke was feeling good. Not only had he managed to wade through that crowd of fawning lizards without ruining his brand new masterful controller of worlds cloak, but he was about to make an incredible amount of money by blowing Eternam to bits. And he was going to kill Johns, who was now all alone and under laser video surveillance. Sometimes you have to shout if you want things done. "Well, Lieutenant, she was screaming, see? So I had to kill her." Jack Lemmon, JFK. "Master Nuke! Master Nuke!" The young Dragoon fell at his master's feet. "Master, Johns has escaped." That hardly seemed likely to Michael Nuke. The whole planet was sealed shut. Johns wasn't going anywhere. And yet, there was no sign of him on the control screens. "Find him!" Nuke's order rang out coldly, chilling the already cool hearts of the assembled Dragoons. They remembered the prophecy. 2 smoothies will come to fight, and the dragon will spit. Goodbye, Dragoons. That sounded like a promise of doom and nothingness for all Dragoons. See the chapter entitled, What It's Like Not Being Able to See Anything. Actually, we did see that one. That was like the one-line chapter, right? Yeah, that's because there's nothing left to see. They determined to get Johns, and fast. I think by smoothies they're talking about humans, like smooth skin, as opposed to lizard skin, which would be rough. Enter the lady. "So, doll, thought you could take Capone for a ride, huh?" Jason Robards, found in a cutting room floor someplace. The bytes scrolled past at lightning speed, mirrored in Tracy's enchanting eyes. Johns. Johns. The name was saturating all of the circuits. She was staying clear of the virus, whose shark snape snout had guzzled enough parameters and data to give 1,000 heralds indigestion for a month. It seemed to Tracy that if anyone was going to save Eternam, it had to be this Johns character. But what if he was just another dumb tourist, caught up by accident or mistaken identity in something way over his head? The best thing would be to let him learn the truth gradually. Let him feel his way around, and when he was ready and if he seemed tough enough for the job, tell him about the trap he was in. Tracy melted into the monitoring system and looked around for her hero. She saw a youngish man, fair-haired, with just the right amount of bulging muscle and wearing a fetching barbarian costume. Yum, yum, they both thought, looking at each other for the first time. "Hi," murmured Tracy dreamily. "I'm Tracy." Before Johns could answer with something smooth and manly, the picture faded to be replaced by Nuke's furious face. "I'll rip your stinking guts out, Johns. You hear me?" Uh-oh, thought Tracy. This Nuke's character is going to give us a lot of trouble. Johns will need all the help I can give him. Concerning adventures in general and Eternam in particular. "That's enough of the funny stuff. Jimmy Cagney, kiss me goodbye. Well, this is where you come in. Ready? As I'll ever be, I suppose. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's an introduction and game option. Oh. There's a virus warning. Eternam has built-in virus protection and is guaranteed virus-free. The loading of Eternam will abort if any viruses are detected in your computer. Right, protect your disks at all times. The aim of the game. At long last, you have a week's vacation to look forward to. You, Don Johns, have just won a free week of VAS. Virtual Adventure Simulation. Oh, okay, this time they corrected it. Before, what was it, like Virtual Reality Simulation? Virtual Adventure Simulation. On Eternam, the biggest and best planetary fun park in the galaxy. A planetary fun park is a life-size recreation of a number of periods in human history, complete with lifelike biotech people to make the dream a reality. Authentic style, atmosphere, and decor guarantee the getaway experience of a lifetime, and without all those nasty details that make the real thing so yucky. That's really the extent of it, Encore. But there's a problem. Enormous financial interests are at stake, and a very bad guy is after your blood. His name is Michael Nuke, and he aims to ruin your vacation in a big way. Let's face it, you're in trouble. However, there is one silver lining in the dark cloud looming over your head. Tracy, a beautiful technician on the Eternam coordination team. She's there to help you all the way. Unfortunately, in order to escape from Nuke's evil clutches, Trace had to dematerialize and melt into the fun park's computer network, so she can't be with you physically. You'll be communicating with her via monitor screen. You'll need to adapt to the various time periods on offer in the fun park, and you'll have to be smarter than Nuke. You're the only one who can save Eternam and yourself. So enjoy your vacation, Mr. Johns. The command strip. Movement. You can move your character in any direction. Movement is controlled by the keyboard arrows. Simply press the arrow corresponding to the direction you want your character to take. The command bar. 6 icons and 2 display windows are grouped in a strip at the bottom of the playing screen. This is the command bar. It serves to warn the player of impending danger, to display current hit points, and to control the player's actions. There are 2 ways to activate the command bar. Press the tab key, a finger will appear on the screen. Oh, kind of like Cats in Blood. Move the finger with the direction arrows. When the finger is on the icon of your choice, press return to confirm your decision. Press the keyboard equivalent of the icon you wish to activate. See the next paragraph for details. Oh yeah, I don't even really remember Shadow of the Comet controls, but I guess it makes sense. Following is a detailed breakdown of each icon. We have Alert. When this icon is activated, the word Alert flashes. You must prepare to fight because an enemy is approaching. This warning signal is particularly important inside buildings since it isn't activated. What? Oh, since if it isn't activated, you cannot use your spell. See combat. Press the spacebar to shoot. Oh, okay. Take an item. Keyboard equivalent is T. This command allows you to pick up any item that may be carried. Whenever your character sees such an item and a screen message appears, if you want the item, press the T key to take it. Use an item. Was that holding a piece of chalk? Keyboard equivalent is the U key.
The fantasy is yours.
If you've selected an item in your possession, see character screen, you can use that item by pressing U. Look at something is L. To study a particular detail or to know exactly what an item you've noticed is, or to read a document, press the L key. Speak to someone is the S key. If you want to talk aloud, shout, or strike up a conversation, press the S key. See dialogue. Then the character screen is the I. Oh, I for inventory, I guess. Yeah, it could be an inanimate carbon rock. Tamper-proof, they're calling it virus protection. Wow. This icon accesses the character screen, which contains all kinds of information about your character's physical state and fighting ability. Each of the items you've taken is listed here and may be selected. To access the screen, just press I. 5 screen elements you should familiarize yourself with. Gold pieces. The number is indicated in the upper left corner of the screen. Here we go. Percentage of adventure finished. Ooh, I do like that. The box below the gold pieces box indicates how far you've come in the game. So, Aardvark, why'd you say 99%? Is it not possible to get 100, or? We have heartbeat. The window on the top right of the screen indicates your heart rate. What? Really? We have a heart rate? Oh, God. Time window indicates the time since you started playing in Eternam time. Oh, no, it's real time? Eternam time units? Fuck. Items in your possession. The center of the screen lists the items you're carrying. Whenever you take or are given an object during gameplay, it will be listed on the character screen. If it is listed in gray, that means you possess it. If you scroll through your items with the up and down arrow keys, the selected item is listed in white. When you press return to confirm the selection of a particular item, it is listed in yellow. Okay, got it. Alright, yeah, let's add that other progress metric then. Oh boy. They're over. Yeah, this is a bit gnarly. I guess we'll just do like a percentage. Yeah. We'll do like puzzle. Wait a minute. Oh, there isn't a time limit? Well, it's gotta come into play for some reason. Okay, why is this over here? Oh, this got all messed up for some reason. So what are we calling this? Just like progress? Or I guess like game completion? What should we call this text? I don't even know. Total. Do we need a total? No. I don't think so. As long as we have a percentage, I think we're good. Yeah, actually, maybe that should be what we do. So we should make this a game score, actually. We'll do like a 0%. This will be nothing. Okay. I'm missing the percentage here and the text. So you said 99 was the... Actually, let's make this percent. It didn't always have to be useful. Fair enough. Alright, now what do we just need now? Yeah, this. I guess we'll just call it progress. I mean, that's really what it is, right? What do they call it? Percentage of adventure finished? Yeah, we'll just call it progress. Alright, cool. Just that. Yep, that works. Great. Alright, access the system menu, which is the D key. Oh god. I have to take a little while to remember all these shortcuts. We got the systems, command bar, sound level, game saving and loading, and window mode. You can save several different games under any name you choose. Okay, cool. Game 0 is starting over. Sound level, music and sound effects. Window mode, reduce the size of the playing window. Smaller screen accelerates movement. Interesting. Progress metric, yeah. Hit points. This icon displays your current hit point level. If your hit point level reaches 0, that means you're a dead hero. But don't worry about regaining points. They'll return automatically. Do you have to start the game over or from the last save? Yeah, I guess you're just dead. You just restore, probably. Other keys. Escape generates a screen message allowing you to quit the game, return to DOS. P pauses. Okay. When you're moving outside the castles, press return to rotate 180 degrees. Oh, that's cool. Also use this key to reduce the display time of screen dialogue messages. Spacebar uses to attack only when alert is flashing. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea really what to expect here. Dialogue. The hero's messages are always colored light pink. Odd color choice. All dialogues in the game conform to the following system. If the hero has only one sentence to say, it appears on the screen. If several sentences are displayed, you must select which one your hero will say. To select the sentence. Okay, this is a problem because I just tried to get the the game set up and working technically, and all I did was like move forward, and I ran in and talked to a guy, and it gave me dialogue options, but like it allows you to select A, B, or C, but there was no text, so I had no idea what I was dialogue choices I was selecting. That's why I thought there was like a graphical issue that it wasn't displaying the text properly. So you have to keep an eye on that. Important, make sure you are reasonably close to the character you wish to engage in conversation. I did hear speech, but like then the game expects you to respond to the speech, and you have no idea what you're selecting. Oh, it doesn't matter what you say? That's kind of weird. It just said, yeah, it had like A, B, and C. I was like, what's the point? But you don't know what you're selecting. You just select A, B, or C, and I guess he says something different every time. Yes, Jed. Yeah, a lot of games are like that. Yeah, that's like Anchorhead. It took us forever to get by like 20% or something. Aw, CD version sucks. Shit. That's what we have from Steam. What can you do? So really, Corey, you played this. Surprise, few have. Oh, maybe I just thought maybe Aardvark. I thought it was the other character responding. All right, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Combat. You control a powerful spell which shoots a ball of flame. You can use it at a distance or close up. The spell is smart, so if your shot misses, it won't set fire to anything. How convenient. Inside castles, you can only use the spell if the alert icon is activated, flashing. To shoot the fireball, just hit the spacebar. Troubleshooting. Okay, these are technical troubleshooting. Software piracy, playing tips. The world of Eternam is gigantic and filled with surprises we hope will amaze and delight you. But the more pieces there are in a puzzle, the longer it takes to complete. You'll need patience and a little thought to reach the end of your adventure. Remember to write down what characters tell you. It might help you solve a puzzle or make a map. Oh no, mapping too? Of the places you visit. Outside the castle, stick to the paths. They generally lead somewhere. If you're unlucky enough to fall into water at any time, just keep pressing the down arrow key until you reach dry land. Oh, like as if to go back. Got it. When you're moving around outside the castles and the alert icon flashes, turn around to spot the enemy, then fire using the spacebar. Vertical targeting is handled automatically. Familiarize yourself with all the keyboard commands and learn how to use any items you pick up. That way you'll be well prepared for anything your enemies can throw at you. Yeah, I was wondering that too, Sting. It's like 3D movement. I don't know how we're gonna map that. All right, here are the credits. We have Michel Royer to thank for executive production and Laurent Salmeron for direction. Oh, piracy warning. Please do not make illegal copies of this software. Yeah, we got the Steam version. Yep, capstone indeed. Oh god, I really hope not. We'll find out. We'll find out how bad it is. Alright, so that was the manual. For better or for worse. So let's do a last call for more time guesses, and then we will also open up buys. We have another opportunity for anyone wanting to make a buy before the stream gets underway. This is weird. This is not... Maybe I need to do everything here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's updating. That's good. Now the question is why this isn't updating. Oh, there we go. Arctic is there. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Alright, so last call for those time guesses. We're gonna tabulate those shortly. I can't really BDR, not until I actually turn off the time guesses, because I can. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, never mind. I can. Yep, I did get yours BDR. I do have yours. Looks like you were the second one to this. Oh no, this is alphabetical. Never mind. Yep, I got yours. All right, and we are no longer accepting responses. Okay, we got 2 here from Akago. That means we're gonna have to get rid of his legitimate submission because that was older than his joke submission. So sorry, Akago. Anyone else submit twice? Should have used an alias there, Akago. Should have used an alias. Okay, and no other double submissions. Okay. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Alright, so we got our time guesses. Now let's do deaths. Alright, so here are the time guesses. First, here's what you stand to win, depending on how close you are. We got Sting, the low time guess, 4.5 hours. Charles, the first over 5. Classy, first over 6. Glitch at 7 hours. Travis, 8 hours. Candy, 9. Akago, 10. Mantis, 11. Noble, 12. Boss, 13. Materian, 14. Servo, 15. Rack, 5. 16. 0, 17. Monastic, 20. Dibble 23, Twitchbucks way up 73 hours and 1 minute, the high guess. Good God, I hope not. And Akago says, Eternity. The Funny Buddy says, if there aren't Easter eggs in this game, I'll be seeing you in court. And Swamp Thing says, oh, you're going down, buddy. Wait, were there 2 by Sting? No, Sting just submitted 1. Oh, you're saying that was the April Fool's guess. Alright, let's take a look at the death guesses. Here's what you stand to win. We got Miria, no deaths. Jump Up Classy, the first at 10 deaths. Servo, 20 deaths. Travis, 30. Aardvark, 40. Nox, 50. Akago, 60. Duriel, 70. Swamp Thing, 3 trillion, maybe? Bunny Bunny says hippity hoppity. And Akago says infinity. Yeah, it's kind of cool to play a game that not too many people know too much about. Alright, we're going to turn off buys here. Those will be available again in the next hour. And also a reminder, at the first break, we'll also, we'll take a short break, but during that break, I'll be getting a DOS decision vote together from Silo. So Silo's DOS decision vote will be shortly after the first break that we have in about an hour. All right. So I think with that, we are ready to get underway here.
Welcome to Eternam. If you consulted our brochure, you'll know this is the vacation of a lifetime. You, Don Jones, are about to visit islands which are highly accurate historical reproductions. Many synthetic humanoids will provide stunning realism, adding to your intense pleasure. If you experience any inconvenience, I'll be in touch. Have a nice stay.
Well, thank you, Tracy. All right. First of all, let's just get a handle of the controls here. Okay. Whoop. All right. So it's moving around. We got. I think I was our. Oh, so there's our heart rate. So it's Don Jones, not Don Johns. Good God. Oh, geez. Yeah. So it is a real timer. Look at that. It's even up to the millisecond. I like that we have an earring and like a Wolverine type haircut. Oh, look at this. We're already 1% of the way. Progress. How about that? We'll give, just for starting, we're at 1%. We'll give 2 Cedrics out for each percentage that we increase. GP, I guess, is our gold pieces. Then we can... Wait, how do I... Oh, yeah, here we go. So, yeah, music and sound are on max. I guess we'll save. Init the game. I guess 1% start. Not stat, start. Okay. You put, okay. All right, well, all of a sudden the music died. Did I turn off the music by mistake? Man, that is definitely shades of Captain Blood for sure. Now the music's on all the way. Sound is on the way too. Maybe the sound needs to come down a couple notches because that was probably with, what's her name? All right, window, I think we'll just roll with that until whatever. Okay, how do we go back? Escape? Okay, yep. All right, so 99 is our hit points. It just goes off randomly. Oh, damn. Probably because I hit like the escape menu or something. All right, so that's take... Use, look, speak, something. All right, and we have a rock. Can we take the rock? No, we cannot. The glowing marble. Look at this world. All right, so they said, oh, something on the ground here. Can't. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, he's very short relative to us. Can we talk to him?
Now if I were you, an adventurer, I'd follow this road. Especially since, well, I don't want to scare you, but the risks are great.
Follow this road? Whoa.
Oh, that they are. Very, very great.
Back up, buddy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Thanks, Jack Black. Oh, you're not... I noticed you're not following the road. Oh, so these must just be rocks, I think. Yeah, okay. Rocks and flowers. But it looks like you can pick shit up. No? Ecolo Stalker. Okay, here. We got a building here. Wait, oh wait, something... Oh shit, alert. Alert, shit. Someone's firing at me? Is that you? Oh, it's getting nighttime. Where is someone who's... I don't understand. I don't see any enemies here. Unless that guy was... Alright, let's try going in here. I did. It said alert, as if we were under attack. Alright, so here we are. Can we look? There's nothing to see. Can we take the bowl? Nothing to take? Oh, is this gonna be like... Oh, alright. So we don't have anything in our inventory, do we? No, I guess that's the lower area we have. We don't have anything in our inventory yet. Okay. Can we take... Nice fire! Oh boy. Okay. Can we take the bearskin rug? Can't be taken. Alright. Can we go upstairs? Oh, here's somebody. Oops. So
would you mind telling me where I am?
So was that us asking him that question, or was he asking us? See, this is the part I didn't understand. So we can do A, B, or C. A.
This is the island of Cauda. It's the tail end of the archipelago.
Cauda.
Duke Ethelred reigns here. You'll find his castle nearby, to the east.
Wait, so
Can
does this
you
mean...
tell me a bit more?
Oh, I see. So how come when we cycled down to B, it didn't preview the text option of B?
What's the quickest way off this island?
Oh, I just didn't wait long enough. Got it. Okay.
Can you tell me a bit more?
Okay, got it. So are we on Island 1? Can anyone confirm if Cauda counts as Island 1? Yeah, there is a delay. Damn it. Jeez. Yeah, this is going to be bad, especially since we don't have the subtitles. If I can't understand what they're saying and the audio quality is obviously not the best, then it's going to be a little rough. All right, yeah, so let's give out 5 Cedrics. We made it to Island 1. Is it Cauda? Yeah, we can spell Cauda for in honor of Nox, Cauda. I heard he said there was a castle to the east. That's about all I got out of that. And he said we're on the island. Hey, Pudding. All right, so
What's the quickest way off this island?
what was it?
Can you tell me a bit more?
Yeah, tell me a bit more.
There's nothing more to tell. Just head east and you'll see what you see.
Head east and you'll see what you see. Okay. Go east to the castle, I guess. Go east to castle. Here, so let's do it like this. So since this is Cauda, we'll just say go east castle. All right. How do we get off here? They're not giving me the option to ask him how to get off the island. I can't even ask him the last option. Wow. So it's not like something where you exhaust all the dialogue options. You actually are choosing specifically between what conversation to have with him. You don't get the chance to ask him everything. Damn. Okay, that's good to know. So there could be big consequences to not choosing the right item. Or conversation item, I mean. Nothing to see. Okay, so we've yet to encounter something that we can take, but we'll have to try to make... Oh, re-entering the room. Oh, thanks, Alric. That's helpful to know. Okay, so apparently these things are nothing. All right, let's try that. So if we go downstairs again, so we can like restart the conversation. And back cleavage.
You seem like a nice enough fellow for a tourist. But I have work to do. Go talk to somebody else.
Wow, he just stared us down. He's like, get the fuck out of my bedroom. All right. Jeez. Do our cycles, maybe, are the cycles too high maybe? Is that why that fire is raging rather quickly? I don't know. You like the voice acting? Apparently it's night already. Wait, is it getting morning? The cycles may be way too high. I don't know. Why does he keep on saying alert? Where? I don't see anyone attacking me. Shit getting real now? How do we know where is east? Is there a compass? Oh, look at this. 2%, everybody. 2% of the way through the game. Talking to the dude. Awesome. House, dude. No. It's like eating some of my text input, too. Where is this alert coming from? Oh, is it? Oh, maybe it's this thing? Is that a monster? Oh, it's a snake? Oh, we killed one. Oh, it's like auto target.
Bam, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Yeah, we're killing all the poisonous snakes. Okay, they're still somewhere. Some of them are somewhere. Out here. Boom. That was oddly satisfying. Alright, let's go back to the road. This was the place we came out of, right? And then I briefly went that way. How do we know if we're going east or what direction anywhere is? Now we're going to go over a hill. Oh, I saw an alert somewhere. Scanning the perimeter. Okay. Which games? Actually, yeah, the return is actually quite useful because it rotates you 180 degrees, so you get like a quick survey of the area. So that's kind of nice. Do like that. Okay, there's a giant boulder. That's true. Ninja netting was awful. I was prepared for lizard people, not snakes. But they did say reptiles, so I guess that was to be expected. Okay. These like rocks are so noticeable. Rufus. Yeah, the P pause button doesn't seem to work so well. Okay. Yeah, careful, buddy. I got papers on the floor there, so be on good behavior with chewing stuff. Okay. I don't know where we're going, but why is this area randomly orange? Oh my gosh, did we just go in a complete... We might be on in a complete circle. Is that the same guy from before? Oh shit, we're taking a hit from somebody. Was that him? The fuck? Yeah, we took some big hits there. We're down to 71%. Oh yeah, shoot, you're right, Nico. Hold on, the capture did get messed up here somehow. Okay, give me 1 second to fix it here. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, wow. Well, it just got resized. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. Hopefully you didn't miss much. Oh, good. The good news is, look, we're already back up to 73. So, yeah, this seems like the same place we came from. So it looks like you do recover hit points manually or naturally over time. So we're not going to take. We don't need like health potions or something. Oh yeah, I did shoot him earlier. That's true.
Are you going to spend the whole of your visit talking my ear off? Go find some other native to look at.
Yes, I am. All right, we can't steal your bulls either. All right, so we literally just went around in a circle, apparently. All right, so this time let's just go back this way. Wow, so I thought he was going to be like an NPC that was going to like help us or something. Oh, music is back. Yeah, this is where we started the game. What do these colored areas mean? Oh, found another road here. Oh. Oh. And wow, I think we were drowning. All right, let's get a drowning death. Why not?
Call that a hero? The sap walks straight into a trap at this stage of the game.
All right, that was good. It was worth it too because we had lost hit points already. We did drown. Did. Okay, actually, I do have to do a little bit of targeting. What is that thing? Okay, just flowers. Ah, there's the other snake. I like how they explode. It's a nice touch. Alright, so I think we were going back this way, right? Okay, that guy's gonna hurt us. This is where we started. So I think we were going over here, yeah. No, we haven't yet. It's now on the list. So initially, very early in the challenge, Cora selected, what was it called? The Daedalus something? The Daedalus encounter? But, oh, this path is... Sounds like two music tracks going on at once. Yeah, but the Daedalus encounter at the time was not on the list, but now it is, so... Someone could pick the Daedalus encounter. What are there? The CD version sucks, it does. Alright, I'm not finding anything here except for this. Is this the same house? I can't tell if these buildings differ. Yes, it is. Apparently we just took the long way before. Hey, Nightcall. Yeah, okay, there are two playing at once. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, does not seem great. All right, so maybe did we miss something the first time around here? Oh, here's somebody.
My face is so hideous I must keep it hidden. And if, like me, you knew the rigors of the Duke's ordeals, you would learn the importance of stout armor.
You must be quite a major hero, right?
You are not unlike a hero yourself. Learn from my experience. Do not leave without first visiting the Duke. He will give you the noble quest you seek.
Okay, thank you, hideous friend. Do they say alert even if it's like a, not necessarily an enemy, just if it's like anybody, or any creature, I guess. Nice. Oh. Wait, are we frozen? What the hell? Doesn't let me move. Did I walk into some... Are these roses, like, do they freeze you? Okay, here's some interesting structure, a windmill. Oh, is it locked? I think it's locked. How about this side? Man, time advances so quickly in this game. Alright. Okay, is this the castle? This must be the castle that was mentioned. Oh yeah, fair enough, Akako. That's true. Good point. Ooh, look at this. Rex the dog. Rex's bowl. Can we take it? Can't be taken. Oh, we can't take Rex's bowl. Wait, what did he say? Well, wheel, an old dog. What did he say? Well, wheel, an old bag. Can't be taken. Can we at least open up the old bag? Maybe there's something inside it. No? A jug. Man, you can't take anything in this game. Can we go inside the house, the doghouse? Aw. What?
Down, Rex! That'll teach you to attack innocent varlets.
He's spanking the dog? What the fuck?
Cut! We wish to make it clear that no dog has been mistreated during filming. The dog is, in fact, a well-paid professional stunt hound.
Extremely well paid.
How much is well paid?
30 GP and...
What? In that case, we'll do it again, and let's have more sincerity this time.
What the hell?
Please forgive this regrettable incident, Master.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, so I think I hit the pause button. Let's see if this works.
Thanks for helping.
So he spanked him again because he makes so much money. Lovely. The stunt hound. Can we talk?
You're here about the ad?
I just won a trip here and... The ad? Oh, sure. That's absolutely right. I wish to see the Duke.
Well, I do wish to see the Duke, but... What was the first one again?
I just won a trip here and...
I guess we can go with that. Let's just see what happens.
Master, to be frank, it's a subject of more interest to his lordship than to me. Present yourself before the Duke, Master. Lord Ethelred is to be found at the end of the second hallway in the council chamber.
And...
Greetings. A most spiteful dog, don't you think?
Hello. So, you met the dog too?
Nah.
I thought the fancy dress party was last month. How about marketing your slimming technique?
Let's go with the slim technique.
The Duke's doctor inflicted this particular slimming technique with his instruments.
Could you be a little more precise? He was going to the party too? Could you be a little more precise?
When I injured myself, I was left in the doctor's care.
I should stay out of his way, you mean?
Not necessarily, but steer clear of his accessories.
Boy. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, so... Oh, no, he's back. He's back. Let me pause. Boy. He's like, what do you have up here? I don't have anything too interesting, Rufus. Sorry. Maybe later, though. We'll get you some treats later? Okay, good boy. You just like jumped up into my lap. Okay, good boy. Good boy. He's like, oh yeah, yes, bones. That's true. Yeah, he did get excited there. All right. Oh, this is weird. You have to hit so to hit pause, you hit the letter P. To unpause, it seems like you have to hit P twice. That's weird. Maybe I have to hold it down. Maybe that's what has to happen. What the hell? It's just like pausing frames. How do I? Oh, I guess just hit any other key to unpause, I suppose. Okay, makes sense. All right. So what was his? Sorry, I missed what he had said. And I can't talk to him again. No. Yeah, I think it was just move. Welcome, heroes. Can't be taken. Okay, wait, what? No, I wasn't ready for this. Well, and all the speed is like really variable. It's all over the place with the animation speed. Whoops, I meant look. Nothing to see. Okay. So they said end of the second hallway. I don't know if should we take a detour to these rooms? We better save. Actually, let's save. What was the keyboard shortcut for the menu system? D. Okay. Save. Do we even know? Maybe we might actually be more than 2% of the way through the game. Yes, we're 3% of the way through the game. How about that? So is this very much like Draken? Interesting. Yeah, it seems like once you load a scene, once you get the scene for the first time, the animation speed is a lot higher. All right, let's just explore here. Ooh. A sweet meat. Candy, probably. Oh, we finally got something. It's a sweet meat. Okay, so I shouldn't look at anything until... It's pointless looking or taking until he actually does that line of sight thing. No Draken, unfortunately. Excellent handkerchief. Can't be taken, okay. Can't do anything with this table or anything. Okay, and there was nothing in this closet. All right.
Whoa, who goes there? Pray, leave this room immediately. I have quite enough problems as it is. My keys have been missing for 3 days.
Oh, really? I might find those for you.
Do not oblige me to resort to violence.
Oh, he resorted to violence. Oh, at least he didn't take away any hit points, though. He just kicked our ass out of the room. All right, so we'll be on the lookout for keys for that dude since he seems to have lost them. Yeah, you got to be very careful. Yeah, guys, be very careful with the sound effects in this one because, especially since there are no subtitles, if we miss something that's said, it might be very difficult to hear it again. So yeah, please try to refrain from subtitles at least while there's active gameplay going on. Winter's on its way with those logs. Can't be taken though. Can we do anything with the barrel? No. Okay. That looks like a door to the south. Let's see if we can get anything with this sack. Oh, a match. Wait, a match in the sack? Okay, we got a match and we got a sweet meat. Interesting. All right, now we need a torch or something. Let's see if we can go this way. Hey, how's it going, Rex? Here's another
Good morrow, master.
Good morrow, Sir Guard. Speak to you.
Hi there. I'm looking for the Duke. Where can I find him? A tidy place you've got here. Who handles the cleaning? Where does the Duke keep his safe?
Ha! That would be a great thing to ask him.
That Duke sure is a wonderful person, right? What's for supper?
Alright, only A looks useful.
I'm looking for the Duke. Where can I find him?
Once you're at the entrance, just go straight ahead.
I will. I have to look through all your stuff, though, first. This book seems important, but nothing to see. Alright. Nothing over here either. Bird bath? Ooh, it's a hand basin. Can we use that? Aw. Take the hand basin. Is there a dog head coming out of the wall there? What the hell? Okay, we can't go south. All right. Winter's on the way. Let's go here. Nothing over here.
These ordeals are beyond my puny powers! Life is not worth living! Goodbye, cruel world!
What? Someone just took a header off the top of the castle, and their blood splattered into this pretty view. Oh, yeah, pretty view. We just saw someone leap to their death, and the best he can think to say is pretty view. Jeez, man, what the? Can we go outside to like investigate that? Oh, that was random. Damn. Wow. This game is not fucking around. Jeez. Someone already committed suicide. Wow. And this painting is looking at us. Lovely.
Hey you! Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for the Duke.
Go down to the end of the corridor. I'd bring a sweetmeat for the secretary if I were you. He's a greedy guts and he'll want something tasty before he lets you pass. I almost forgot. It'll soon be time for the train.
Huh?
The train? Okay, we can't talk to him anymore. Well, the good news is we do have a sweet meat. Izzy, thanks very much for the host. What is that like? Is that like a wall outlet? What's that little thing? Hey.
Here it comes!
Oh, that's the train. Oh, that's amazing.
Good grief! What was that train doing here? A train in a castle?
Of course. It's the Medieval Express.
All right,
When you have a message or a packet to send in a hurry, it's the fastest way. That was probably the Duke's pajamas on their way to the laundry.
All right, I officially love this game now. That was incredible. What? What?
Present yourself before the Duke, Master. Lord Ethelred is to be found at the end of the second hallway in the council chamber.
Oh my god. That was incredible.
You still here? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Next time, stand back. There's still some time before the buffalo come through. Get a move on. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Hey, you got
An electric socket. Now I can get turned on.
Oh. Oh, jeez. He willingly stuck his hand in there? What the hell? All right, I'm not seeing the train come through. And yes, that is an electric socket. I was not expecting that either. Although I did speculate that's what it resembled, so. Okay, I'm not seeing... Where's the train coming?
Oh my! That ghastly train has ruffled my hair again. You don't think I should have it dyed, do you?
I suppose you heard about that to Milo. She's been promoted again. Of course, we all know how she does it.
Did you see last night's episode? No? Well, Mike finally divorced Melanie and learned that his real father's not Melvin at all. It's Marvin.
Whenever I have that kind of problem, I just leave the clothes to soak overnight. Believe me, with the product I use.
Ah, that was great. Oh yeah, Servo, if you can refrain from using the sound effects for this one, just because if you we're not going to be able to hear dialogue properly, and there are no subtitles, so we really need to be able to hear the dialogue clearly. Please and thank you. Okay, we can't talk to these statues here. All right, too bad. Let's check out the left area, though. Ooh, is that a guy stuck in the chimney? Santa Claus? Is that you?
There's someone in there.
Shh! Don't make a sound.
What happened to you?
The guards found me in their private apartments, and they didn't like my explanation!
Explanation. Red boots. Steal his boots. They can't be taken, damn it. What do we have? Oh, we do have a match, although that's not going to help the situation. Red boots, okay. All right, we'll keep the Santa Claus in mind. Ooh, a mirror. An organ.
No bulges here.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. I don't have a. I think I started work on a command to disable all sound effects, but it's still not done. So we'll just, for the moment, we'll time people out if they.
Halt! Who goes there? I tell you, there was someone.
That's it. That's it.
What? We're on the run now from guards? Yeah, it'll be Cedric deductions for anyone using sound effects for this one. How about that? All right, I thought there was something here, but I guess not. Oh, neckties. Take those. Can't be taken. Damn it. All right. Stained glass. Oh, here's someone vacuuming. Hi.
I suppose you work for the Duke? How come you know about vacuum cleaners? I suppose you work... What are your duties in the castle? I suppose you work for the Duke?
Nay, by his son I was employed, a great builder of boats, and now has he by wicked hands been snatched, alas and alack.
Wait, his son has been taken? Or the Duke has been taken? We can't talk to him again, huh? No, you can't.
Drachen, the solution. How to be very big, strong, and irresistible.
Oh, that's a good idea, Glitch. That is a good idea. Yeah, I could do that. Although, I think...
Get very rich by watching TV all day.
That would mess with other stuff that I need.
Game Girl. All the secret passages.
You're just reading random book titles, I guess, for fun. Can I take your vacuum cleaner, sir? Okay. Go this way. People are sleeping in here? Infrared glasses. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. What is this place? Is this like an altar, or what is this? Clothesline? What? What? Why did the mode switch? Because of the mirror? The hell? This game is fascinating, I have to say. All right, what is our progress at? Ooh, we're at 5%. Nice. Cool. Let's save it there. So 5, we got infrared glasses. Oh, you can do spaces, okay. What is this thing, though? I don't know what that thing is. Okay, whatever. Sweet meat. X-rated. If sound effects are disabled, yeah, exactly. Adjourn, yeah. What is... Okay, just neckties, huh? Yeah, all right. Can we do something with those books on that top shelf there? No. Alrighty. But this mirror doesn't like do that zoom in thing. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, maybe we could have used... Let's try using the infrared glasses on the mirror. Maybe it zoomed in because there was something there. Could be. Let's quickly try. And we can also get some practice with using these items. So, oh, I can't do it in this mode though. So go to here. We're going to go to infrared glasses. Didn't we get some other item too? Match sweetmeat. I thought we had one more item, but maybe not. Use. Oh wait. Oh, I can't do in that mode at all. All right. Use now. Use infrared glasses. How do I enter? No? Spacebar? Alright, that doesn't seem to work too well. Fair enough. How do I unselect? I guess I can't. No, I never was able to pick up a necktie. It was an item he looked at, but we weren't able to take it. Yeah, there'll be an opportunity for buys in, what does it say? Can't even see the old thing. 18 minutes.
There's someone in there.
Shh! Don't make a sound.
What happened to you?
The guards found me in their private apartments, and they didn't like my explanation!
Okay. Sweet meats. All right,
Yesterday, he went drinking with his buddies again. And when he came home, he thought the poodle was the doormat. I don't know why I put up with it.
Oh, she's so stuck up. A real toffee nose. You'd think she was a noble or something. She's not a natural blonde, you know.
If you want to know what I think, the kids just don't look like their father. I'm sure the mailman delivered more than letters.
And Mabel found
you know
out
what I
her
mean.
husband Mark's really her uncle Maurice, who only got out of jail because Margaret secretly paid the bail money.
Yeah, we can try. Let's try turning. I turned down the sound a little bit, but maybe it's got to be down more or even more. Wait, no, that didn't work. How did I do this? Down? Oh, there we go. Let's try it like that. See if that's better. All right. There's anything over here? He doesn't deliver.
What's this? A compass? And some rope. A torch, too. A laser pistol. Even an electromagnetic shield. Incredible!
I knew the closet didn't go in this room. The map's simple enough. Closet 34 goes in room 56. I have to do everything around here.
What are you doing?
Just putting everything in place.
Ah.
Someone has to.
God damn it. That was probably a joke, but just in case not, find closet 34 in room 56. Ah, he's like, yeah, here's all this great stuff that you're gonna need, and we're not giving it to you. Oh man. Hey, welcome back, Pavel. You like the statues? Okay. Anything with the plant? No. Okay, that must be the Duke who's writing.
You pass after I get my sweet meat.
Here's some. You want some sweet meat? I have some sweet meat for you. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the sweet meat. Candy. Probably candy, but there's still a chance it could be something else. Tremendous.
Thank you so much. Just what I needed.
You sure you don't want to go behind the curtain for this? Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, hello? Hello, sir? That closet joke... Oh, was it? I don't remember specifically. That same sort of joke, though?
Whom shall I announce?
The name's Jones. Don Jones.
Guard! Let Master Jones pass.
You pass after I get my sweet meat.
Dude, you already got your sweet meat, man. Seriously? Alright, maybe he did let us pass, so can we just walk through this thing? Yes, okay, cool.
Here you are, at Duke Ethelred's castle. He has a strange sense of hospitality. For reasons best known to himself, the Duke just loves testing his visitors.
So, you've come about the ad, eh?
That's about it, Duke.
Okay, what was the other option?
Actually, I'm here on vacation.
What is... I think we still don't know what the ad is, actually. Well, let's just say, yeah, we're here for the ad.
That's about it, Duke.
First, we want to test your courage, naturally. A few ordeals to get through, a mere formality. Then we'll discuss the quest and your pay.
Where do these ordeals take place?
That just happens to be the first one. You must find the ordeal chamber, without any help from anyone. After that, of course, it's merely a question of staying alive.
I can give you a clue. The ordeals take place within the castle walls. Good luck, and may you be spared.
Thank you. Oh, okay, we went up to 7. We're actually moving fairly quickly through the game. Or so it would seem. But I might be wrong. I mean, he does say 7%, so... And I feel like we haven't really done anything except for find the sweet meat. Save. There's not enough music, though. 7, Duke, Posse. Yeah, true, Zilla, true. All right, hang on, let me just quickly get cut off here on chat. If you keep trying to go into the turnstile of doom despite the game's warnings, the game has moving men come and take it away. Oh, okay, that kind of joke. Yeah, I don't remember whether we did that or not. I don't remember. Yeah, welcome, Leaky Butthole. Okay, so I'm guessing we can't talk to any of these dudes, but we'll try anyway. Yeah, we probably just have to find the ordeal chamber. Oh. A phone book. Can't be taken. Okay. Some guy already committed suicide, so that was a thing. Nothing to take. Does the numpad work with this? Can you go diagonally? Okay, no, you can't. It does move, but it just moves like up or left. Doesn't move. You can't.
There goes the next loser.
He might get lucky. You can't be serious. Just look at him. He reminds me of a reject giraffe.
Oh. Which one of you is the Duke?
What's this reject giraffe stuff? You're looking at a guy who eats ordeals for breakfast.
And how? The TV guide? Can't be taken. Okay. Whoa. It's a map? Nothing to see. Okay, that must be the 5 islands, I guess? But we can't get a closer look at it, huh? Alright. I don't even know which island we're on, but whatever. Can we do any stuff with this books now?
I'm making a map of the area. You see, in the beginning there was just one continent.
Do you know where the ordeals take place? How come the castle's got electric sockets? Why are you writing?
Alright, I don't really care. I just care about the first one, so.
Do you know where the ordeals take place?
Yes, just then you turn right. Then you turn around and.
Maybe I should just take a look for myself.
Oh. What about? Can we ask about the electric walls? No. It sucks that you can't talk to the characters again. All right, whatever. All right, so let's go. Can we walk down here? No, we can't get by him. No. Yeah, this is an ordeal into itself. Absolutely right. All right, let's go down here. Ooh. I do like the game's graphics. I'll say that. Nothing there. A speck of dust. Oh, a speck of dust. My God, I never thought we'd find the speck of dust. It can't be taken. That is hilarious, though. You feel like the game's just having fun trolling you. But it's in like a good-natured way, so I don't mind it. Oh, man. Actually, should we use... Hold on, it could be something. Let's just try the infrared glasses. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, alright. Seriously, there's nothing here? Medieval camera? Oh, okay, we got a medieval camera. So we can take photos. Okay, what's a medieval camera like? There's no description of this, though, huh? We don't get any physical... Oh, look at this, though. We did go up to 8%. Nice. All right. 8 camera. I just wish there'd be like a little bit more music. That's the one thing that really definitely feels missing. What is this thing over here? Is it like a chest or something? Okay. Well, remember the... does anyone remember the camera in Discworld? Maybe we should use our infrared glasses here, actually. Or we can take a picture of it with the camera, actually. I'm not getting much in the way of feedback, but... Use medieval camera. Do I have to do something else to, like, actually use... Hold on, let me quickly look at the manual again. When you select an item... like, using it, you have... No, just use the use key, okay. Oh, you just press U. Oh, it should be playing, it just doesn't? So is that the way I have it set up, or is that just a problem with the CD release on Steam?
Here comes the hero giraffe again.
Doesn't look like he's done very well, does it? Forget that dork. How about some poker?
Lovely.
Those 3 characters really know how to boost a guy's confidence.
Okay. Alright, let's go over here.
You will under not any circumstances disturb me.
We'll just see about that. Okay, maybe he was right. Okay, there's nothing I can mess with over here? Alright, what about the bookshelves? Yeah. So much for the Steam release, huh? It really sucks. So this is like a hospital bed or something? Weird. Nothing to see, though. Can I go behind here? Ooh, it's an X-ray machine. Like, days later?
Guten Tag, Herr Jones. So, you have woken up. Ach, nein! You never should have insisted. X-rays are without pity, you realize. You will under not any circumstances disturb me.
So, was that what just happened there? Okay, we're still at 8%. We have full health. A few days apparently passed. I'm not sure if that was bad or good or what. But yeah, that happened. Okay, so apparently it's because I walked too far in the X-ray machine to the right. Yeah, there's nothing to do out there. Interesting. I guess we'll just roll with it. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, it didn't force us to restore, so it's not really a death, but... Interesting. Broken window. Okay. Do we want to go upstairs, or let's see what this area first. Oh,
Hello
shit.
there.
Now we're stuck in the caves?
I'm Yorick. I used to be in show business, the theater. That's why they put me here. A touch of class. You're about to begin the ordeals, and I have some questions to ask you. A word of advice, use your head. That's what I do. What's the quickest way to tidy up a room? Bring in the monster?
Okay, so we found the ordeal chamber, I guess. I think he said the ordeals are about to start. Yeah, they took the screenshots from the wrong version. That's not even the game that you're buying. Really annoying.
Pull the levers. Set it on fire.
I don't even know what the question was. But...
Bring in the monster.
No, I don't want to bring in a monster. Go down. What the fuck?
Pull the levers.
Yeah, pull the levers.
Could be. Listen to this old proverb. It might help. The ox is slow, but the earth is patient.
What? What is going on? Is this a riddle? So what did he say? Ox is slow, but something earth is patient, I think he said. Is that what he said? What the fuck? I missed what he said originally because the music was so loud. Now, do I have to answer him, or what's the deal? Okay, we can't talk to him again, so can we take him with us? Okay, thanks, Yorick. And I'm guessing we're not getting back up there. All right. Okay, we are at 9% though, so we did find the ordeal chamber, so that part is done. Now we gotta stay alive, apparently. Maybe it made sense in French, indeed. Yeah, that was the problem we found with Little Big Adventure. There are a lot of stuff. Oh, no, and yeah, actually, there's a bigger problem in 007. The stuff was really lost in translation. Yeah, I have a feeling, as entertaining as some of the dialogue is spoken, I have a feeling we'd be better off playing the floppy version. But this is what's commercially available. What can you do? As far as the digital versions are concerned. Man, it really is eating my text inputs, too. It's an ancient Buddhist proverb made up for the 1983 Tom Selleck movie, High Road to China. Really? Yeah, that does sound believable, actually. All right, so I guess let's just go in here, see what happens. I mean, somehow, even though we... Oh, were those eyes? Okay, this could be an interesting death. Maybe we have to use our infrared... Maybe these are deaths. Maybe just start back here. Maybe these could be deaths.
Guten Tag, Herr Jones. So, you have woken up. Ach, nein! You never should have insisted. X-rays are without pity, you realize.
Yeah, I think these are deaths, probably. I think they are deaths. I think we're going to count them as deaths. Yeah, because especially if it's going to set you... It was one thing when we died here and we just started there. Then I thought, okay, no death. But if we're sent back here... You keep all your progress? Yeah, that's true. I think they're deaths, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm inclined to think that they're... Oh, there are deaths that force you to restore. Okay, so that'll be the deaths that we care about then. All right. Because I thought it might be a little bit weird for like non-adventure game because there was sort of like action component to this. But oh, I didn't mean to go there, but okay. Might as well explore. Why not? Why am I moving automatically? I can't talk to this guy. Okay, weird. Is this where the guy committed suicide? Homemade liquor. Can't be taken. Damn it.
Master, pray enter. Duke Ethelred awaits.
Oh, the Duke is through there? Oh, shit. I thought we already saw the Duke. Interesting. All right, for now, though, let's pause it. And, yeah, we'll open up for slot buys. And let's put on... so buys are open. I'm going to put on the Be Right Back screen and just prepare. We will, on the other side of the break, not only process the buys you guys are making, but we'll also have Silo's Das Decision vote. So stay tuned for that. It'll be in a few minutes. Be right back.
Hurlings, my most recent invention, the flapper wingamastic. Well, we're moving on now.
Splendid scientific achievement, sir.
Yeah, great. When's lunch?
Can I try it, Uncle Cornelius? Can I? You're too young, Michelle. Leave the flying to me.
Well, we're moving on now.
Got it. Oh! I'll catch it. Oh!
Well, we're moving on now.
You're too young, Michelle. You're too little, Michelle. I'll show them.
Well, we're moving on now.
Way to go, Abigail.
I'm hungry.
Russell, you're always hungry.
I can't help that.
I'll bet Russell would like these mushrooms. I can prove I'm not young to help out. Look what I found. I bet it's delicious. Russell, Abigail, Edgar! Yum! I told you it was...
Oh, Furlings, what has happened? It's Amanita muscaria. The bright color of this mushroom means danger. Furlings, I'm afraid I've done all I can with the herbs at my disposal. Michelle needs lungwort and eyebright to fully recover, but alas, I have neither.
Can't you just get some more?
Those herbs are very difficult to find. Eyebright grows only near the river, and lungwort is very rare indeed. I don't dare leave Michelle alone to search for them. Oh, what to do, what to do. If she doesn't recover by the full moon, I don't know.
This is Dinotopia, a land unlike any you've seen before. I am Nalan, Assistant Chief Librarian in the Hall of Knowledge. Along with Enid, I maintain the records of 10 million years of Cenarian history.
I wouldn't call what you do maintaining.
Excuse me, Enid. Do you have a problem?
Yes. The scrolls of Poseidus are not on the shelves where they belong.
They were being used.
By whom?
By me. I was researching King Ogthar.
Well, your thirst for research is commendable, my friend, but your skills as a librarian are positively prehistoric.
Well, I will see to it that they are put properly away.
All I ask is to keep the system organized. If I see one more stray parchment, I'll tear my hair
Enid,
out.
you don't have any hair.
Lucky for me.
May I continue with our friend here? I was about to tell a story.
Really? Well, I hope you have nothing to do for a moon or two.
Don't listen to him. He always does this to me. I thought our guest would like to hear the story of Nathan and Constance.
Oh, Nathan and Constance. Yes, that's a good one. Then go about your business. Don't let me interrupt.
Now, let's see. Well, it all began a few years ago. Nathan Drake was 17 years old. He and his twin sister, Constance, lost their parents in a tragic expedition to the Australian outback. They now sailed for America to start a new life with relatives in Boston. The voyage was miserable. Constance and Nathan were trapped on deck when the storm rose from nowhere. Rain struck the ship like a broadside. Wind tore her sails, and thunder pounded fear into the hardened crew. Nathan fought as the sea reached up to steal his sister. In a terrible tug of war, he held tight to her hand until a wave tore them apart and Constance was gone. Shouting into the wind, well, we're moving on now. He swam and swam. Constance was sometimes only...
Okay. All right, so let's let's put together those buys. All right, so first we have from, oh, actually, one second here. Background. All right, from Nico. Leisure Suit Larry 3. Passionate Padding, Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals moves ahead of SPQR to R28. And I Call One for Cruise for Corpse moves out of Robinson's Requiem to V36. And Servo 2 for Blood Net moves out of 2 Poisonous Phantasmagorias. Glitch 3 for Once Upon a Force, which we just saw the trailer for. Okay, got at least one person interested. That moves out of Chin, Bad Mojo, and Homie the Clown. Up to V7, Dark will be pleased. Core 3 for Chronicles of the Sword, moves out of Below the Root, Teen Agent, and Dylan Dog to V12.
Don't mess with it.
But Cody responds for Dylan Dog. Moves out of Chronicles of the Sword, Twinson's Odyssey, and Chin into the top 10 at V10. And Mr. Viking, 3 more for Leisure Suit Larry 3. It is indeed moving up the raffle queue very quickly. Moves out of Psychotron, Return of the Phantom, Woodruff, and the Schnibble to R25. 9 slots today. Yeah, you can do sound effects when we're not actively playing the game. Well, the good news, Goaty, is Dylan Dog does have legacy status, so the next time we pull in a legacy pick, it will be Dylan Dog. Unless Ripley's Believe It or Not gets another 46 slot buys. It's the only game that can top it. Avatar Blade, 3 for Little Big Adventure 2. Moves out of Chin, Dylan Dog, and Bad Mojo to V9. Sting, 1 more for Phantasmagoria. Increases its margin there over Bloodnet to 2. And Alkman, 2 for Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Genderbender. On the raffle queue, moves out of Heart of China and Presumed Guilty up to R4. Yeah, that's right, Outfit. There is a Homie the Clown game. There is indeed. Alright, we're gonna turn off buys there. But that said, before we return to the game, we do have where'd it go? There it is. A DOS decision vote 2018. I'm not sure why Sting's photo is there. Oh, that's right, because all of my files got merged on OneDrive. Oh god, what a mess. It's actually from Silo, not from Sting. Wrong file name. There we go. There's Silo. Okay. Just 1 second, guys. All right, and from Silo. Silo has chosen 3 games. Oh, well, Rufus is back. Rufus is back here. Hi, Rufus. Good boy. Ow. Nope. That's my headphone cord. I need that. Thank you. All right, 3 games. Silo has picked. There, we will have a vote to determine which game will be added to the raffle queue. But we're gonna preview each of the 3 games to the extent we can to make the most informed decision that you can. Gesundheit, Rufus. First, 1996 fantasy game from Capital Multimedia. It's Darby the Dragon. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so this should be the right one. Sorry, I had all the stuff ready, but I didn't have the videos because I didn't have time this morning. Give me 1 sec.
Just as naked and a zaggin', he's sure to fly. It's Darby the Dragon. Darby, Darby, Darby the Dragon. Darby, Darby, Darby the Dragon. Bet you can guess without any hints. It's Darby, Darby the Dragon Prince.
Hey, I wonder what that is. Wow. I've never seen anything like this. I've got to show Sparkle.
On the fence.
Sparkle, wait till you see what I found. Meet me at the castle. You bet, Darby.
What did you find, Darby? Come on, show it to me. Say please. Please. Wow, it's the best. Let me see it.
No, it's mine. I found it.
I just want to hold it.
Hey!
Aha!
It's not fair. You're bigger than me. Ugh. I wish you were small.
Oops. It must be a magic wand. It granted your wish.
I'm sorry, Sparkle. I didn't mean it. I wish for Sparkle to grow large again.
I think the wand's all out of wishes.
Oh, I'm definitely
What
going to
are
sing
we
along
going
to
to
it.
do?
Definitely.
I'll take this key. We might need it.
All right, so that gives you a sense, I think. All right, so that's game number 1. Game number 2, 1997 puzzle game from Houghton Mifflin. It's the day the world broke. Oh, really? They're going to make me do this again? Wow. Same capture, same source. You're going to make me do it again. Cheeky bastards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program for an important news bulletin. Scientists have confirmed that the rotation of the Earth has been fluctuating in speed for the last several hours. We have received reports of rain in desert regions, temperatures dropping at the equator, and large farm animals floating away from their herds. The epicenter of these disturbances is located just outside of Old Country Lane. This seems to be the focus of the most bizarre occurrences. So stay away from there. We now return to our regular program.
Kind of is almost like Mist a little bit, right? With the movement and this tower whole thing. All right, we probably don't want to see too much of the gameplay, but at least you got a sense. The movement. All right, so that's option number 3, and finally, game number 3, or that was option 2. Option 3 from Interworks, 1995 detective mystery game, SFPD Homicide Case File: The Body in the Bay, a true crime murder mystery game. Yeah, you suck. Should have just kept it on. Who cares about the box art? Really annoying. Okay, here we go.
Name is Mike Mancero. I'm your partner. You're new to homicide, right? It's not all glamour, let me tell you. Some days you're gonna wish you'd never seen this place. But on other days, when you've just taken some killer off the street and put him behind bars, Makes it all seem worthwhile. Anyways, glad to have you on board. Hang on a sec. Inspector Mancero. Right away. They just pulled the body out of the bay at Pier 91. I can't come with you because I gotta testify in court in an hour, and if I don't show this time, Judge Murno is gonna throw the book at me. Looks like you just got your first case. Pier 91's over at India Basin. Take a look at your map.